After months and months of waiting, Galaxy users are finally seeing movement on Samsung's next major software update. Earlier today, Samsung officially kicked off the rollout of One UI 8.5 Stable, bringing the update to the first wave of eligible devices. But while the company is busy delivering its latest stable software, new internal leaks suggest Samsung is already working on what comes next. According to tech tipster Erkan Yilmaz, One UI 9.5 is currently in development and is expected to debut alongside the Samsung Galaxy S27 lineup early next year. And yes, that sounds incredibly early, especially considering we're still weeks or possibly even months away from the first public beta of One UI 9. Before One UI 9.5 arrives, Samsung still has a packed roadmap ahead with Android 17-based One UI 9. Rumors suggest Samsung could unveil both foldables during its Unpacked event in London this July, while registrations for the Galaxy S26 series beta program may open shortly after. The most interesting rumor is the potential inclusion of a fourth model, dubbed the Galaxy S27 Pro. Unlike initial ideas for the scrapped Galaxy S26 Pro, which was simply a rebranded Galaxy S26, the S27 Pro would be similar to the S27 Ultra, but without S Pen support. Plus, the company could redesign the camera module in the S27 model to finally integrate native magnets. Other leaks mention the implementation of UFS 5.0 storage and the Exynos 2700 and Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 Pro chips, depending on the market. After a wave of leaks highlighting the design and camera of the Samsung Galaxy S27 Ultra, fresh details are now emerging about its battery, and this could finally be the upgrade users have been waiting for. For years, Samsung has stuck with a 5,000 mAh battery in its Ultra lineup, but that might be about to change. Reports suggest Samsung is currently testing multiple versions of next-generation silicon-carbon batteries for its upcoming flagship. According to a source from South Korea, these test units range between 5,200 and 5,800 mAh. However, there's a major challenge holding things back: battery longevity. Early lab results show these batteries falling short of 1,000 charge cycles, while Samsung is aiming for around 1,500 cycles without dropping below 80% of original capacity. At the same time, Samsung is under pressure to keep the device slim and lightweight, not just pack in a bigger battery. In fact, the Galaxy S27 Ultra is expected to be thinner and lighter than its predecessor. Because of these limitations, insiders suggest a more realistic outcome, a battery upgrade to around 5,500 mAh. So while expectations are high, the final jump in capacity may be more modest, likely landing somewhere between 5,200 and 5,800 mAh. Samsung might finally be waking up, and this time, it's not about chasing bigger numbers. The Samsung Galaxy S27 Ultra is now being tipped to bring back variable aperture, paired with its rumored 200-megapixel camera, and that alone could change the entire conversation around smartphone photography. According to leaks from Smart Pikachu, Huawei and Samsung are both testing 200MP main cameras with variable apertures. The device could feature a refined sensor, likely the Samsung ISOCELL HP6. But this isn't just another megapixel upgrade. The real story is what's happening behind the scenes. When you combine a next-generation 200-megapixel sensor with variable aperture and Samsung's advanced HDR tech, things start to look very different. Let's be real, 200-megapixel cameras stopped being exciting a long time ago. Most users never actually shoot at full resolution, and pixel binning does the heavy lifting anyway, usually outputting 12-megapixel images. The numbers became marketing. But now, Samsung seems ready to shift focus back to real, physical camera innovation.